Good morning. Welcome to Coffees and Crafts. I'm Linda Cullen from Crafty Stampin. I forgot a couple things at the last minute, so all of a sudden, ooh, like volume over here. There we go. We got volume over there. No. Okay. How are we? Welcome to my live Facebook Live class. We're going to be making a really cute card today. Let me see if we can pull that up. We are going to be making a cute little card with the seasonal Chums Reindeer. Yeah, I think he's super adorable. And I can show you how to color him without having to do a lot of coloring. So he is just adorable. I think we're going to have fun making him today. Oh, look at everybody coming on. Hi, Mary, Rebecca, Rachel. How is everybody? Let's see. So, let's see, while everyone's coming on, I just wanted to run down, in addition to all the promos that are going on right now with Stampin' Up, the buy 3 DSP, get 1 free and whatever, I am personally running a few other promos. Any order in my online store is going to get this adorable little box tutorial. Any order over $50 will get the box tutorial and this 4 card set tutorial from the Little Wild. And any order over $100 is also going to get a gold faceted gems. And you guys know how much I love those. So that is my promos that I'm putting on right now for my customers. So also, because if you're new to Coffee and Crafts, I like to do little giveaways. And today our giveaways are for the live broadcast. So if you're watching live right now and you leave a comment, and you can just say hi, it doesn't have to be complicated or anything, we're going to give away, or I'm going to give away the 1/8 Bermuda Bay ribbon, and we'll do that at the end of the broadcast. And if unfortunately you didn't catch this live, or you didn't win the ribbon, you can be eligible to win the watch later, which is the time of year, which is a perfect stamp set for right now, stamp set, and we're going to pick that next week. And also all you need to do is comment either on Facebook or on YouTube on the rebroadcast. And if you share this video and actually say the word shared with a D, you'll get a second entry into that drawing. So that is what we're doing today, but we need to do a drawing right now for last week's, and I don't have a fun graphic for that one yet. I haven't got that far, so let's see. I guess where's my computer browser? We'll come over here. So yeah, I'm working on my graphics. I haven't got them all done yet. So we are picking, if I find it, okay. We are going to pick a winner for Wicked Cool. This is a retired fun stamp set for Halloween. You'll get it just in time for Halloween if you claim it today. I'll get it in the mail today. And so these are what you're looking at on random.org is everyone who left a comment on YouTube or Facebook. And if they left a comment and said shared and they shared it, you'll see they have a second entry. So here's all the people. I had so many just regular comments. I had to filter out all the duplicates because people were quite chatty. So thank you everybody for that. Oh, look at everybody coming on, shared. Hi, hi, hi. All right, so let's pick the winner so we can get to crafting. All right, so I'm going to hit randomize, and then whoever's name ends up on top is going to be the winner. So we go 1, 2, 3. And our winner is Pauline Vaughn. So Pauline, if you're on here, I didn't know if I saw your name. Please head over. You want to go to Crafty Stampin'. You want to go to giveaways. And then I have here, fill out the form to get the giveaway, and I will drop that in the mail for you. So let's get crafting. So let me throw this over here, and we will bring you down over here. Get rid of my sticky. All right, so we're gonna make this little guy, and I'm gonna hope that I remember to pull everything. This was a card I did for a swap way back. Before the holiday catalog came out. Oh, something just went flying across the floor. Wonder what I lost. So I'm trying to remember how I put it together, but you know, I'll go rogue. It's just kind of what I do sometimes. So let's score it with our scoreboard, and then I'm going to grab my foam folder and I set that aside. Actually, let's put the major pieces together real quick. Of course, again, I don't know about you, I put moisturizer on my hands right before I come on, and then it's like, ooh, sticky on my crafting. I don't know why. This is like the third time I've done this. I don't know. I think I'd learn. All right, snail. Here we go. So we're gonna, this is the, again, in an hour or so, I will have a recap on my blog with the replay of the video. I also do a free PDF. It's got a picture. It's got all the cut sizes, all the products. They're all available to purchase on my blog. So this is available. So this paper is Christmas Around the World. And if you saw Stampin' Scoop, I use this too. I really like this plaid. I'm going to have to buy more of it just for the plaid. So I'm just going to attach that to the real red for our part of our background. And I'm going to run the black through the Big Shot. Get him. And we're using the quilt top from the holiday catalog. There we go. What do you mean? Donna, it's what I always do. Did I go rogue? Don't know what that means. Let's see, hold on. Line up the Big Shot. Let's see. Oh, no, we are on the wide. Okay. Hold on. Do I have it's in? Nope, hold on. Yep, I thought I pulled it out. You got to remember to, when you're doing your embossing foliage, you got to remove the thin die. Hold on. I'm trying to read and run the Big Shot. It doesn't work because I'm not lining it up. Oops. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you guys. I like to do quick kits, and I'm trying to do stuff that is easy to replicate. You know, I know you're all right now trying to plan, you know, getting your Christmas cards done, whether you do like 5 handmade ones or you do 30. You know, you want to be able to do something quick and easy. Cut, you know, but you want to be able to be like, people go, hey, look what she made us. You know, you want the wow with the easy. So when I run it through the Big Shot, there's a side that's bumpy, you know, and the side, so emboss and deboss. I kind of really like this pattern on the side where things are pushed down. So it's kind of smooth. I guess the debossed side. So I'm putting my snail on the raised side. And that's just my personal preference for whatever reason. So now we're going to add this little piece and get it set. What to do, not to do with what. Yeah, I'm going to show you what not to do because I usually do that first. Even though I have lots of practice, I still do it wrong. Just how it is. All right, so let's start stamping and coloring. So have my little reindeer, and the reindeer is, why is that not working? Let's try that. There you go. So the stamp set, Seasonal Chums, are designed to be a tag. So there's the top and the front and the back, and you will fold them. So I like the front. I just want to use the front, or you could just use the back. And then I think you guys saw we did the spinner a while back card. If you didn't, I got the little snowman that spins, so you can do the front and the back. So here I only want to use the front. So I'm gonna put this here. Always good to have a little scrap paper. And I'm using black archival. And I'm just going to ink up the front. And there we go. So there's my little guy. Move this out of the way. So I'm going to color him, whoops, mostly with markers. But then we're going to add, let's see, I am going to do some coloring with the blender pen. So let's start with, never too late. You can always watch the replay, Karen. Never worry about being late. So I'm going to start with my real red marker and give him a bright red nose. Let's see. Can you see him now? All right. Really simple. Then I'm going to take crumb cake. Hold on. Let me get a baby wipe there. We actually used him in the same coloring in a different project in my club last night, and some of my supplies still have ink all over them, so I don't want to get ink all over him. Though I probably will. That's just how it goes. All right, so now we're going to do crumb cake, and I'm going to color his hooves and his antlers. Let's see if you can see. All right. There we go. Real quick. And because he's in crumb cake, anyway, let's do his dots too here. He's already basically, the main body of the reindeer is colored by the cardstock. So we're just adding a little bit of accent. So that's that. Then I'm going to use, let's see, this is Pink Pirouette, and I'm going to color just his ears. Just a little bit of the inside of his ears. Kind of want to show he's got that little soft inside of his ears. And now I'm going to do, this is Smoky Slate, and I'm just going to do his bell. So like that's a metal bell. Now I want to color his bow in garden green, but if I use a garden green marker, it's very, very dark, you know, and you can't see it real well. So I'm going to use my garden green, and I've squeezed, you squeeze your stamp and you can get ink in the top. And I'm going to use that with my blender pen, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the ink, and I'm going to use that to color. And I can get the correct color, so garden green, but much lighter. And I can control how dark or how light the green is by how much ink I pick up. So there's his cute little bow. Add a little there and there. Then you use the back of a piece of paper to kind of clean your marker. Now, it can't stop there. So I'm also going to take some Whisper White, do the same thing, and I want to color his little tail. I want to make sure I get all the green off. I don't want a green and white tail. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the white and add it to his tail. There we go. And that'll dry a little lighter, so it won't be quite so, I got a white tail. But so we're going to let that sit for a minute to dry while we put together the rest of the card. I'll clean up my markers. Oh, and you know what? Let's, because it's fun, I add a little bit of Winkostella to his bell, so it's kind of shiny. We like, gotta have a little bit of bling and shine. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're gonna let him sit aside and dry while we work on the rest of. Oh, Pauline, you're right on it. You already filled out the form. There you go. All right, so let's cut out a few pieces. So back here. All right. So first I'm going to use, oh, I didn't, did I not pull it out? All right, hold on. We are using the oval from Stitched Shapes. Let me see, I didn't pull it out in advance. Usually I'm better at that. All right, is this the right size? Yep, I think so. All right, so this is the second largest oval. I'm going to cut that, and then let's see, while I'm running it, as I'll do two at the same time, I'm going to, in the seasonal Chums, dies is a little snowflake. So I'm going to cut that out of vellum. So I'm going to run these both through at the exact same time. There we go. There's nothing about perfect. Never, but crafting is not a perfect sport. If you ever remember, there was a commercial for, I think it was mashed potatoes. You know, and their tagline was, just like homemade without the lumps. When you make little mistakes, those are the lumps in the handmade card. They're supposed to have little lumps. They're lumps of love. So I don't strive for perfect. Good morning, everybody who's still coming on. Good to see you. All right, so we got those two pieces. Now we need. All right, so I'll use my pretty label die and just gonna punch out that in real red. Let's see. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna use, oh, here it is. Real red on a strip of Whisper White. Also from the same greeting is just a Merry Christmas. So, what tape can you use to tape down a die on a small piece of cardstock that's removable? Tape down a die on a piece of cardstock. So you want to be able to take it up. You can always use snail, but I put, you put snail on, then I put my finger on it, I put it on my pants, so it loses a lot of the tack, and then you can put it on. I use Post-it notes all the time, and some of them I can only use one because it loses the sticky. So depending on what you're doing, that's what, when I run things that I need them to stay straight in the Big Shot, I'll use the Post-it notes. Took me off thought for a minute there. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to punch that out with the classic label punch. I'm going to slide this in here. There we go. Alrighty. And now we're going to assemble everything, but I remember you can use washi tape. I find sometimes washi tape has too much tack to it, too. But again, you could do the same thing. Put it on your jeans. Put it on. Put your finger on it to reduce the tack that things have. All right, so trying to remember how I put this together. So this is going to go here. So I'm going to add snail to the back of my daffodil piece, and I'm also going to do this first. This is how I build in reverse. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to do this here, and then I'm going to attach this like this. There we go. All right. Let's add one more dimensional here. Over here. All right. How are we doing? All right, almost done. We just got to cut out our reindeer in a second. Boom. So stick that there. I'm going to take my snowflake out of vellum, and I'm going to take a glue dot, start with my pokey tool, add that to the back, add that right there. I need enamel shapes. Let's see, my real red. So if you're looking for a way to store your enamel shapes, I did a whole blog post on this. It's using what used to be the Project Life binder and stuff. You can use the Memories and More. Does the same thing. And I'm going to grab the red enamel shape and put that right in the middle. Oops. Come on. Let's go. Come on, behave. There we go. All right. So now we just got to cut out our Let's see. Did he die? Dry? Yep. It's still a smidge wet. We'll see what happens. All right. And what color? The yellow is a Daffodil Delight. This paper, the Christmas Around the World, does not state that it has a yellow, but that is clearly a yellow. So I just went with daffodil. I'm sure you could also use crushed curry, and it would probably look really good. So now I'm going to line this bad boy up here. And this is where I'm going to use the Post-it note so that it stays right where I want it. So I think I'm trying to turn it and have it stay. Those two things did not go together well. Let's try this again. 1, 2. There we go. And here he goes. This here. That out of the way. All right, there's our part of our reindeer, and now I'm just going to take paper snips and just cut out this last piece. So try to blend it in, make it look like it was always like that. And so bring this back, get some more dimensionals over here. Got a whole new sheet. Look at that. Woo! All right, stick a couple on there. And my magnetic platform. I do use it when your plates bend. They don't quite work as well. So I tend to just always grab my regular plate and use it. It's just what I always grab for, because then I just always using one thing and I'm not switching it between. But I do have my magnetic platform. If I'm doing a lot of stuff, I'll use that too. But there we go. There's the quick little reindeer. This would be easy to make in bulk because you cut out a whole bunch of the punches and then cut out a whole bunch of the paper real quick. Real easy to put together in bulk. So if you're working on your Christmas cards, that's really easy to do. So we are going to now pick for the ribbon, our Bermuda Bay ribbon. So if you haven't left a comment, jump in super quick, just say hi. And I'm going to bring us over here. Hold on. Going to refresh so I can find this post from the place that you pick. And it's not as slow as molasses this morning. All right. There we go. All right, so I am going to put you on computer browser. There we go. So transition. So we're coming over here to pick a winner. And we're going to go, you get to enter by leaving a comment. You get to enter one time. And this is for our Bermuda Bay stitched ribbon. And here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And our winner is Susan Krabby Reed. So congratulations, Susan. Again, Crafty Stampin' specials, giveaway, and then fill out the form. And you will get your ribbon. So leave me a comment, and you'll be entered to win the watch later. So our watch later, go back. So if you're watching this later, remember, we have the time of year stamp set. And that'll be picked next Wednesday. Hopefully I get back on my normal Wednesday, Friday schedule next week. So thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that card. About an hour we'll have the PDF and anything else up on my blog. And I will talk to everybody later. Have a good day. Bye.